So, what's the damage? We had to use 2 silver hourglasses. We had to use a crap ton of high potions, which I think is okay. We had to use a crap ton of Albed potions, which I think is okay. And we had to use, what, 2 ethers? I'm not too worried about the ethers. I think at some point we're going to be getting more ethers soon. We've been limited on ethers for a long time. I'm sad about the silver hourglasses, though, because they're probably used for, like, slow strike or something. Yeah, the marbles are okay. We had 99 of those. They're used for slow strike, but you use only 3 of them. Man, slow strike is huge, though. Slow strike is pretty huge. I mean, this is the difference between giving 3 characters slow strike and 2 characters slow strike. So if there's a boss later that we need a lot of slow strike for, it could come back to bite us. But I would imagine we would mostly just need 1 person with slow strike, not 3. So, and using 2 silver hourglasses in this fight is still better than giving Riku slow strike, because that costs 3. So, I think I could be happy with that. Is there a chest back here? I don't think so. I think that's the first one. Yeah, I think that was a pretty good solution, all things considered. That has to be the most items we've used in a fight so far. We used a lot in... Which fight was it? The Yeti fight, I think we used a lot also, but... No, you're thinking of Wakka's abilities. The strike is the better version for the customized abilities. There's touch versus strike, and then attack versus buster. Rematch. Evade encounter? Massive? Mega massive? For those of you that don't know, evade encounter is like you can't get hit anymore. It's like I don't know if it's in this mod it might be different, but in OG I believe it's actually 100% evade chance. Like you do not get hit with evade encounter. You always evade and then counter. So that's crazy. What else did we get? We got this with death proof. That's cool. And then what else did we get? I think that was it in terms of equipment. So Wakka is now super massive. Having evade encounter. Oh, there's some ethers. That's good. Too bad it's not Titus. Titus has provoke. Or Auron. Is that it? Just those 2 chests? Yeah. Oh man, here we go. I'm pretty nervous about this fight, especially since we can't change Kamari's equipment. So if there's like a big problem with Kamari's equipment, we would have to do the summon fight and this fight again.
Yuni! You're all right? We were so worried. It's
Also,
good to have
I'm
you back.
just as excited to have Yuna back as Riku is.
Thank you.
We have desperately needed her.
Keenock.
Why, you?
I have saved him. He was a man who craved power. And great power he had, but he feared losing it. Trembling at unseen enemies, he spent his days scheming petty schemes, chased by his fears, never knowing rest. You see, now he has no worries. He has been granted sleep eternal. Death is a sweet slumber. All the pain of life is gently swept away. Ah, yes. So you see, if all life were to end in Spira, all suffering would end. Don't you see? Do you not agree? That, Yuna, is why I need you. Come, Lady Yuna. Come with me to Zanarkand, the lost city of the dead. With death on our side, we will save Spira, and for this, I will take from you your strength, Yuna, your life, and become the next Sin. I will destroy Spira. I will save it.
You're totally nuts!
Unpleasant. Very well. I will give you your death. You seem to want it so.
Run! Protect Yuna!
Run!
Go!
Sounds like
No way!
sounds like
I'm
Arnold.
fighting.
I said go!
Kind of awkward though, because they have to run past him.
Ah!
I won't leave Kamari behind.
He's a guardian. Protecting you is everything.
Oren,
That's right. We're all guardians. Yeah, and you know what that means? Yuna, anywhere you go, I'll follow.
anywhere I go.
Yeah, anywhere.
Well then, let's go.
Hey, Kamari! Leave some for us!
Hey, wait for me!
Me too. I'll go too.
I love that laugh. Yeah, I love the concept behind this scene, but the actual logistics of it is really clunky. They're down there, they have to run around him to get to here. They just turn around and run back. It's like really silly.
You're quite popular these days, eh? Anything you want, I've got it.
Alright, well at least we have a shop. So we're not like totally just against it here. but there's not a ton here. I was really hoping I would at least get
Lady
weapons.
Yuna's always been a friend to a rocker.
I was hoping I would at least get weapons, because I might need to customize some element stuff if this is still a big element fight. It might not be, though. Also, I got some gritting to do with Yuna. Yeah. Big magic and magic defense. And some health. Yeah, you can see him down there. You can also see the mortar body floating around. Alright. Yeah, here's a question. Are there still fights on this bridge? Because that would suck. Oh my god, we got Yuna back. Oh, it's like we can actually do stuff again. We get Protect and Shell and Ronald and Null spells and Pray. Oh my god. How I've missed you. How I've missed you so. We're probably going to want Stoneproof for this fight. I mean, we're just going to go in because I have no idea what's going on here. In the OG, Mortabody is really weak to poison. So we could try that. All I want is something with sensor. We'll figure out everything else as we get there. Oh, it looks like there's a save point down there, so we just gotta get through this. Oh, God. We did get a preemptive. Man, I'm kind of sad not having Kamari. Okay. These guys... Oh, jeez. These guys kick somebody as their final attack. So I kind of have to kill the back guy first. Where's my evade encounter? I guess that move can't be evaded because it's like a special thing. I don't know though. Maybe he nerfed evade encounter. It's possible. What are we gonna do here? Orin. Oh crap! You do half damage. Oh my god, and reflex too, I forgot. We have reflex now. Oh my god, Titus damage. It's crazy. This isn't annoying at all. I hated having HP anyways. Oh, I thought like another one appeared for a second. I was like, what?
Yeah.
That move is so crazy. Like the animation for it is so crazy. Remember seeing that as a kid and being like, what the heck? Is he dead forever? Alright, so I think we should put on Comrade because those guys putting us down to 1 HP gives us like instant overdrive. So everybody gets Comrade. Thanks, Platonic. Appreciate you, man. Oof. They are very fast. Oh, God. Are we just dead? I think we're just dead. Lulu's actually not that slow. Orin is, though. Orin's even slower than usual. Wow. That is insane. It's almost like you should take ambushes out or something. I don't know. It's like, I swear someone said that earlier. I swear somebody at some point said something like that. It was probably crazy, though. Can I put him to sleep? No. Not sure why not. Pretty sure he just kills us anyways, because that's like his gimmick, but... Oh, he hits... That's what it meant. Hits the teammates too, that's funny. Also seemed like it did less damage, so maybe that is kind of a play. Dealing with ambushes is officially a choice you make yourself now? Eh. Why? Because initiative? Does initiative, like, remove ambushes in this game like it does in, I think it does in 7. I think if you put on preemptive materia in 7, you can't get back attacked. I could be making that up, though. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny that happens in this game, because I'm pretty sure that happens in 7, too. Well, it costs 5 chocobo wings. That's a bit of an oof. That's kind of a massive oof, especially since First Strike also takes 5 chocobo wings, and First Strike is infinitely better than Initiative against bosses. Like, First Strike could be the difference between being able to do a boss and not being able to do a boss. I like how I have to fight my way back down here if I want to buy stuff from Waka. Oh, Waka. Okay. This is... I don't know if this is better or worse, to be honest. Oof. I kind of need Lulu in the starting team so I can haste her. Also, we're dead. I gotta swap back to Comrade. It's a shame she does just barely not enough damage. Take that.
Farewell.
All right. I think we gotta keep Lulu in the starting party so I can haste her. No. Why? Why? Just why? Just for what reason, though? For what actual reason, though? That's so stupid. I don't think Cura's enough.
Salvation promised.
Well, yeah, I was wondering what that was about. That makes sense, though. Don't ask me how we did it, but we somehow got through this fight. Also, can I overdrive spam here? If I just keep healing and taking damage?
Well then, what next?
I mean, I could definitely do it if I was on ally, but... Even on comrade, I should be able to do it, right? With prey. I would really just like Orans and Lulus. Or even just Lulus for the last fight. Gotta get ready for the home run derby. I just need a Lulu overdrive so I can Fury the back row of the next fight. Then we should be good. I say that, but we also have 0 HP and Yuna has no MP to give us more HP back, so maybe I should play it safe and get Orin's overdrive as well. Or Yuna's, and I can just summon Bahamut. Give Yuna haste so she can heal us more. Alright. That's fine. I could, but there's no need. Boss is right here. You can't use him on the boss, so. For the sake of time. I mean, yeah, we might want him for, like, the plains, the calm lands afterwards, but for the sake of time. Also, we actually have everyone except Riku and Orin. Yeah. Good job, Yuna. Okay, just take Yuna out and we win. Might make it anyways. Nice. Well, we have those if we need to go back to buy from Owaka. Alright, well... I expect this fight to be the next big oof fight. Kind of expect this to be the next Sin Spawn GUI. This fight's not as big as, like, Seymour Flux in the original. But... It's a pretty big fight. Don't say that. I hate that you're saying that. That doesn't bode well. We'll just keep Comrade for now, I think, till we know what's going on. Alright, let me run to the bathroom, and then we'll see what this fight's all about. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for all the support. Platonic, thank you again. Shooter, thank you. Subs, thank you again for the raid. Appreciate it, guys. Be back in just a minute. Alright. Let's just go. How bad could it be, right? Incredibly deadly, but weak to slow. Supports and empowers Seymour. Alright. So... In the original, the way it works is Mortabody has 4,000 HP. If you deal 4,000 damage, then he absorbs 4,000 HP from Seymour. Or actually, I think he absorbs 2,000, and then he has 2,000 HP, and then he keeps absorbing 2,000 every time you deal 2,000, which doesn't really amount to much in the original, because, like, let's say Mortabody has 2,000 HP, and you do 1,500 to it, and then another 1,500 to it. It will only absorb 2,000 from Seymour, whereas if you would just hit Seymour for 1,500 and then 1,500, you would have done 3,000 damage. So, like, any overflow damage you do to him doesn't, you know, it fizzles and goes nowhere. So it was kind of a stupid gimmick in the original game. There was some things you could do, though. Like, you could poison Mortabody, I believe. So Mortabody would take damage over time with the poison and then keep absorbing from Seymour. But yeah, it's kind of a dumb mechanic in the regular game, so I'm curious if it is better here or more useful here, or if we should just ignore the Mortabody. I'm gonna haste and then maybe talk just to see what talk does.
So, you too seek freedom from this painful life?
You talk too much, Seymour.
That's a pretty big boost. That sounds bad. Alright. Alright. Cooking. We are cooking. I definitely know what to do now. I do believe it was accurate. Yuna's in our starting party too, so we can't even null right away. Okay, I can if I haste her. Wow. That's crazy. If I slow him, he doesn't even get a turn. He definitely is very weak to slow. Alright, let's scan him. $75,000 HP. Now adds new spells to his cycle instead of replacing his old ones. Likes to counter with Demi. Do dispel buffs or things Huh? Do dispel buffs. Or things may escalate eventually. What are dispel buffs? Like, is he gonna buff himself, I guess? Oh, what? Mortal Body's probably gonna buff him. I'm noticing he's not immune to silence or darkness or intimidate. Oh, it does say darkness, okay. But not silence. Also, he's weak to fire. Nice to see an enemy that's just weak against something. Okay, so if I remember in the original, he uses... I don't remember what his cycle is, but he has a planned cycle. He goes like blizzard, fire, water, lightning, blizzard, fire, water, lightning. And then once he gets to like half HP, he just stops using those entirely and starts using like break or something, break and bio or something. And then when he gets to really low HP, he starts spamming flare. So it sounds like in this fight, he's going to still do that, but it's just added on to the cycle instead of it changing the cycle. Which sounds terrifying. We're going to need to haste Yuna. Guess I haste me first. Okay, I don't mind that too much. Oh god, it's Penta Blizzard though, so it doesn't even like nulls don't even help. Oh no. Let's go magic. Yeah, let's see what silence does, out of curiosity. Does he just skip his turn or what? Okay, he's just... So that saves us from a single attack, and then he's just gonna cook us next turn. Let's see what the Mortal Body scans. Can cast several buffs, magical or stat buffs on Seymour, as well as use Power Break and Mental Break. Its HP no longer reduces when using Mortal... Okay, so it's just 4,000. He can be darknessed. Can't be slowed. Can be darknessed. Can be poisoned. I do feel like poison's going to be big in this fight. I think Seymour can also be poisoned. It seemed like. Yeah. So I think double poison's going to be big here. Okay, never mind. He just does that. Excellent. So just to check, I cannot silence him now, right? Yeah, you get one shot. You get one silence. Yeah, can I silence Mortal Body? Yes. What does that do? I think it was just an insta counter. But see, if I silence mortal body, that was lucky. If I silence mortal body, then he doesn't get rid of the poison. I don't know if that's really worth it, but it's a thing. I mean, it takes 1,500 every turn, but he's not taking that many turns. I want to see what happens if we poison the mortar body. She might be dead. Okay, I have to slow. I can't haste first, or else I'm dead. You have to first turn slow, or the fight's just over. Just out of curiosity, do you have a Lancet? Nope. Ooh, big MP though. Massive MP. What does talking do? Actually, wait, we gotta null frost first. So we're probably still dead. Alright, what does talk do?
It is good to see you again, Lady Yuna, but you don't seem pleased.
I'll only be pleased when you're gone to the far plane.
Got him. Agility by 5. Okay, that's worth doing. Anybody else have a talk? I think it's just those two in this fight. Actually, Orin has a talk, doesn't he? Keenock was my friend.
Although he was not the man I once knew, Keenock was still my friend, Seymour. You will pay for his death!
Okay, so... I think he uses Thundara next, I think is what it was. Go. Alright, cool. Wait, I can talk a second time?
So, you two...
Oh, never mind. That was just, I hadn't talked yet. Okay, well, one interesting thing, you know, we get like instant overdrives from Comrade because he does so much damage. I could Banishing Blade him and see if maybe the damage is significantly lower. Yeah, so the plan is going to be Magic Break and then Shell focus and see what we can do. Obviously, we're dead here, but... Yeah, that's way less damage. That is way less damage. Mental break sucks, though.